Hi there, everyone. So I am making baked ziti tonight, meatless baked ziti. I'm gonna add some spinach, just plain old spinach. This was frozen. I buy it from Costco, take it out of the package and freeze it so it lasts longer. So just a little, just to add a little extra vitamins, I guess. So it's kind of a little bit of a hodgepodge of ziti tonight. So what we have here is I have 2 jars of tomato sauce. You can do like crushed tomatoes if you want, or whatever you want. Here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to use all that. This is the mushroom bolognese that I had leftovers and I froze, and I was using that last week, and it's still good, thank God. So I'm going to throw that in there. I already cooked my pasta. I'm going to use this whole thing of ricotta cheese, which is 16 ounces. You could use, I'm sorry, this is ricotta. You could use cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, and parsley, and the mozzarella cheese. So I'm just going to throw it together because it's Friday during Lent and we can't have meat. So just stick around and let me show you how I do it. Oh, and I want to share this with you. If any of you shop at Azure Standard, I say Azure, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I bought this this month with our haul. And this is excellent. I really like it. It's very sharp and it works really well, and it shreds cheese really quick. The only downside I would say would be like, can't hold it. I would have liked to have had something like non-slip over here. It's just a little wonky. It's hard to use a little bit, but other than that, it's shreds cheese really nice and very quickly and easily. But yeah, it could have had a little bit of a non-slip, but what are you gonna do? That's okay. All right, I'm gonna put everything together. Okay, I'm going to do it like my mother did it, and I mean, I'm sure this is how everybody does it different, but this is I just throw it all together and then top it with the mozzarella cheese. This was so good, and I'm definitely going to make that again. The mushroom bolognese, that was amazing. Okay, this is gluten-free pasta, by the way, but normally I will rinse it, but I can't with this because then the sauce won't stick. But it's like the water is like milky white because of the rice. Okay. I should have put my ricotta and cheese first, but it's okay. Okay, let me get some of that. What are you all having for dinner this beautiful Friday? Let me see if I can. Oh, I better just use a knife. This was just a last minute dinner. I usually make something called ziti during Lent, which is also ziti pasta. This is rigatoni, but ziti pasta and broccoli, mozzarella cheese. It's actually a white sauce or a Alfredo sauce. So my husband loves it. My kids never did. It's a type of casserole. All right. Not sure. I thought I was going to use it all, but now I'm looking at it, so you know what? I'm just using it all. I always second guess myself. I just don't want this sitting in the fridge because I know it'll just go to waste. I'm going to get some salt and pepper there. I could have added more spinach. I was kind of in a rush, to tell you the truth. And my oven's preheated. My oven is preheated to 425. You could do 4, you know, whatever you want. I love my salt. Normally, most people would, you know, wait before they put the cheese in. Not me, because I tell you what, I just love salt because of my adrenal problem. I'm always craving salt. Okay, Italian seasoning, my go-to. Oh, that's too much. That's my go-to for everything. I love it. Okay. And you can put this in a bowl instead of the pot that I made it with, but I'm being lazy tonight. It was a long day. Very long. And then this is what I used to do when I was a kid. My mom would mix in the ricotta, and I was just grabbing pasta. I know, weird, right? But my mother would always have her back turned, and I'd do that. Let me get more here. Sorry for the noise. Okay, last little bit. Okay, just gonna add just a little bit of parm. The rest of this tomato sauce, I don't think I'm gonna need the other one, but we'll see. I'm going to get some water in this jar. Rinse it. Okay, just want to show you. Look at all that flavor that you would throw in the trash. You still actually can get some more up there. Look at all that flavor. I was taught that when I was young because, you know, they didn't waste a thing. A little soupy, but it'll thicken up. Don't worry. Just gonna put some of this mozzarella cheese in there. Oh, my dad used to be so funny when we were eating this when my mom was making it. He would just make such a big stink about the mozzarella cheese. He loved it. And he was Norwegian, so not even Italian. Okay. Okay, sorry I'm talking so much, and it's so quiet in here. Okay, I sprayed my 13 by 9 down with some oil. And I'm just gonna take one more bite, actually. Yes. A little bit more. Okay, easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. I probably, if I would have had zucchini, I would have added that. I could have added carrots. The zucchini goes really well in meatless ziti. I could have added more pasta. Okay. Just gonna add this mozzarella cheese, and then I'll add the rest. I have to shred it. I couldn't fit it in this bowl. Be right back. Okay, that sure didn't make a lot. Well, it was only 8 ounces. I mean, shred a lot. Okay, some Parmesan cheese. And it's going in the oven for about 20 minutes until it's bubbly and the cheese is melted. Okay, 425. Okay, so you're back here. Okay, so here it is. It's very, very hot. And I'm going to let it cool probably about 15-20 minutes, if I can wait. But I just wanted to give you, it's not a tip, it's just, I always, always, always cook my pasta a minute to 2 minutes less than it says on the box when it's going in the oven, whether it's baked ziti or anything. I always cook it less because it's going to cook further in the oven. So, yeah, I just do that, and that's that. I can't wait. I'm going to put some parsley on it. Alrighty. And I just go all the way up here because it spreads, but if I go like this, it clumps more, so. It just, I don't know, it just looks better green, I think. And plus, why not? It's good for you and tastes better. And I know I only put a little bit of spinach in, but you know what? More fiber, more nutrients, and I feel better than just eating plain pasta and sauce and cheese, so I feel bad. Just, it's not the healthiest dinner, but it's good. I put this here yesterday. I'm not sure what it's called, vignette, I don't know, but I always get this little itch just to change things around. I thought this was so cute, so I have that there with like a starlight. Yeah, it's time for spring cleaning now, and what do you guys do on your spring cleaning? I'm always cleaning because I enjoy cleaning, but I have, let me turn around, I have anxiety, and cleaning, I'm a mess today, I'm sorry. Cleaning just helps me with my anxiety, and so when it comes to spring cleaning, I just do, like, I'll move my bed, and I usually do this like twice a year. I'll move my bed, I'll vacuum and dust the baseboards and the wall, I'll clean the wall, and I'll vacuum the floor. I wash all the curtains. I get the top of the refrigerator, and then I move it and I get the back of it. The stove, I don't do because I'm always doing that. I always move it and vacuum under. Somehow there's so many crumbs under my stove. I usually do these are in bad shape. I usually do my cabinets here. I clean them out completely. Clean them, wipe them down, and then put everything back. And I usually try to declutter a little. But I get a toothbrush in here, and I scrape it. And then I have a small vacuum, and I vacuum it out. Because there's always junk in there. And yeah, I'm always cleaning. So I don't have a whole lot to do. I mean, this is pretty big. So, we had 3 children here. Like a million animals. Now it's just my husband and I home, and our new dog, who's a little girl. But anyway, yeah, that's what I do on my spring cleaning. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see my little spring cleaning. But yeah, I'm always cleaning, so I don't have a whole lot. I just like to clean. I don't know. I like to take care of my home. So I'm waiting for this. Okay, it's not exactly 20 minutes. So it's probably going to be all over the place because I can't wait. I don't like when you cut it and it pulls all the mozzarella cheese on top. Oh, I hate that. I just like it. My mother would always say, don't say you hate anything. And she's right. Get a. Yeah, it's falling apart a little because it's still hot. But I will still eat it. It's just falling apart a little, and remember, it's gluten-free, so, but it's good. I mean, I've had this since I was a kid. Minus the spinach. My mother's never really put spinach in there. My daughter-in-law swears by cottage cheese because my son's always, oh, protein, we need protein. So she swears by that, but I swear by ricotta cheese. Oh yeah. Yep, I'm sorry I'm eating in front of you. So good. It doesn't even need any extra parm. Nope, so delicious. Well, I just want to say thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you for What's for Supper Sunday. Bye.